wonderful dude right there named Billy Johnson. We call him Wild Bill. Wild, but he's good at his music, good at his product. Instead of selling drugs, robbing people, killing people, we're out here doing our music in a positive way. And it's real good, man.
I mean, I have every excuse in the world to be a victim. My pops, he's a lifer in the penitentiary. He's been gone my whole life. My mom had a drug habit. And I mean, alcohol abuse is nothing new to me. But my grandmother, my grandparents, they raised me right, and they wouldn't let me be a victim. And I'm here today because of that. I first encountered CPY when I was 7 years old. I was in about second grade. It was a big time in my life, a big influence, a big impact. CPY was at King Middle School during the summer program. It was the first CPY session, and it was just wow. It was an eye-opening experience. I met all kind of new people. I met people that were like me, looked like me, had problems like me, and we went through things together that summer. Some people may have thought that what we learned at CPY was corny, and why you guys always gotta wear them blue shirts when you go on field trips, and why do you have to say those standards? But those standards, they guided me through my life and made me a little bit different than those that I was around. And those standards taught us values, taught us respect, taught us how to honor one another. And I think people in CPY, people that went to CPY, they understand what I mean by that, because we hold that in our heart.
In CPY, we like to eat. In CPY, we stay off the street. In CPY, might get some cleats. In CPY, might get some sheets. At CPY, we like to eat spaghetti. At CPY, man, we always stay ready. At CPY, we write a thank you note. At CPY, you might go get you a coat. At CPY, get a trip on a boat. At CPY, get a root beer float. At CPY, man, we stick together. At CPY, we finna rep it forever. Hey, CPY. Yeah, at CPY. At CPY.
Well, if there was never a CPY, I probably would have never tried any of the arts. I would have never found that I could do music, my musical talents. I would have just probably been in the streets. I mean, during CPY times, I had a friend get killed, you know, where I was at CPY, and I heard later that my friend got killed. And if hadn't there been no CPY, I would have been there, right there, either witnessing it or whatever, you know. And when I stopped going to CPY, there was instances where it was almost me, you know what I mean? It was during that time, it was out there, it was hectic. Right now it's peaceful, it was hectic then, but had there been no CPY, I wouldn't have been able to polish my skills, wouldn't have been able to make close connections, close friends, wouldn't have been able to have a job when I needed a job. CPY was a safe haven for all of us.